comes off. Yoink. There should be another jacket over here. Have a look at the bird. What a lovely bird. No, not that. Wait. Ta-da! Right. Here we go. I've been doing my usual thing. We'll do just an hour because I need to do stuff, basically. Yes, it's a broom. I do sweat occasionally. Woohoo! Right, where are we? Here. Right, it is rather cold down here. 1 minute and 5 already. What an amazing thing. What's this? I don't remember doing that. I must have. Got to get rid of this thing. Okay. There's also a whole heap of opals that are just sitting down here. It's going to quickly pop them back into some kind of general circulation. This just happened just as we were, as I was getting ready to go. This fell. This was a perfectly curated set of opals, which is now less than perfectly curated. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. That's a classic father move, isn't it? I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed. I'm dyslexic. Shall we look at some whilst we're doing this? Alright, so here I am. What we're going to find out today is, can we actually get opals done with my possessed opal machine? I'll ask the opals, are you possessed? Are you possessed? Come on, tell me honestly, are you possessed? Oh dear. Okay, we'll ask this one. Are you possessed? Oh my goodness, the whole lot of them. So that's not going to bode well for us, nor is it going to play well for us or anything. So let's just get this all up and running. I've got a new system set up and I'm just trying to find where I've put my things. I'll pop that there for the time buying. Maybe that too. But I've got opals coming out the old wazoo here. Where are you? There you are. Excellent. Turn this on. Yoink. So what I'm doing here is I'm having to milk this. I know it's a bit unseemly, trying to get it. It's called a peristaltic pump. And we try not to think too much about what it's doing. Right, so it's going down to there. Should have plenty of stuff in the tank. So please start doing things like, it's working. There we go. Perfect. No, it's bad. Okay, let's get rid of it. Right, and then we go here. So I've been saying, the power of mice compels you. Apparently that's not the right words. Just like that He-Man guy. Have you ever considered the fact that, his life changed forever the moment he held aloft his magic sword and said, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power? How do you work that one out? That hurt. Alright. Don't do that. All I want is a bit of light there. There we go. Test Opal, this is a knobby. Someone's liked already. Was that the exact moment my... Hello, Stargate, yeah? Strategy. Far out. Stargate gems. Got sci-fi on the menu. It's Star Wars gems, isn't it? Yeah, so I actually have a Stratocaster in my house somewhere. Look. If you do strikes. Funny thing about that is that a lot of these rocks, up until recently, you never really heard what they were called. So agate, epidote, who knows what they're actually supposed to be called? Maybe they're French. Maybe they're Transylvanian. Just got to turn this down a bit because we'll run out of water and patience. Okay. Having said that, I think we'll just give this a little bit more of a judging, and then we'll see if there's any this is really hard, this Opal. Original pickle guitar. Oh, pickups. Time to go to Specsavers. That would be worth a pretty penny. When I was a younger warthog, and I was not quite as, well, I've never been flush with cash, but I saw a pink Jag Stang sitting there. It was original and all that by Fender. It was like, you know, $300 or $400 I think at the time. No one wanted a Jag Stang. Then this dude by the name of Kurt Cobain came around. Actually, Kurt Cobain had already been around, but like for some reason they just decided that whatever he had was a cool guitar. Yeah. He joined the, what is it, 27 Club? We won't describe what the 27 Club is here in polite society. I think I learned bar chords because of him, because one day I was watching some Pearl Jam video and the guitarist just randomly went into Teen Spirit, just the first 4 notes. I said, oh, is that how you play it? Yeah. And now I've been forevermore giving my middle finger to everyone that plays the guitar. Yeah, it was a long road to fame that I had. I wasn't always, you know, famous a musician as I am now. You can tell that you're a famous musician if you're not drinking water out of the gutter and eating food out of bins. Looking like doing anything interesting. The only interesting thing this is doing is destroying my blade, so I'll stop it. I'll give this one a quick shushing. Doesn't sound much different, so we'll see how we go. But at least it's technically harder, but it's also more brittle, so the pieces fly off easier. Here, maybe I can try this. Suddenly I've become a hillbilly, I don't know why. An Australian version of it. Apparently Dr. Phil in a deep south accent is pretty normal. that's what it sounds like. Is that an insult, my friend? Well, yes, I am in IT. Yeah. I did watch a few videos from the Deep South a little while ago. They were car restorers, and man, they had some great quotes. They're just sitting there going, "Oh yeah, well, we got this car, we took it out the back, and when we took the wood up, we realised the termites had stopped holding hands." Oh, Georgie. Seems to be a few leaks in it. Okay, so you're trying to make... Yeah, it's Cooper Petey. That answers my question. It's going... Just one I randomly picked up because I was sick of the... I picked up a knobby from Lightning Ridge and it was just absolutely tough going and it wasn't getting anywhere. So I just picked this guy up. The slight problem is that just before I got started, I dropped all the opals on the ground. And so I had some nice curated opals ready to go, and now I don't. But I'm just going to have to work with what's lying around. Yeah, as for Cooper Petey, like I will never run out of Cooper Petey. I literally mean that. I've got kilos of the stuff. This one is in the bracket of Cooper Petey stones that actually has colour in it. So this is one that I have to be a little bit cautious with. Once I've gotten all the gunk off it, you'll see that it's one of these opals that nearly has opalescence, and what you can do is, if you're lucky and it's a bit more crystalline than normal, you can facet it on one side and cut it round on the other, and you have yourself some nice opal shine. Standard eBay. Back when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing, and I've gradually got more of an idea of what I'm doing, but I've never bothered to change the wheels. So you get them from eBay, they're like $10. They last forever. Actually, they don't last forever. Some of them last forever, some of them last for seconds. Sadly, I think this one's in the second camp. Do you have a Dremel set up like this, or do you actually Dremel properly in inverted commas? Crack just in there. Well, for a start, this is an Ozito, so that option ain't available. And secondly, I just put it in a fish tank so that I didn't die of silicosis. That sounded unusually judgy, didn't it? That's not what I meant. So I'm not going to die of silicosis. Yeah, fair enough. I've only just changed this angle. Previously it was the other way around. But I would yank the Dremel out of its housing because you might not have noticed, but I don't have a standard fitting. If you look at past videos, you'll see that it's actually facing the exact opposite direction. Now, I think there's actually some colour in here. Could well just be a crack because it looks red, and I know that Kubeti with red sometimes is more disappointing than anything else, but let's have a look. So I'm just looking into the... So what I'm going to do, I don't see very much, I'm going to facet it. I think what you'll find is actually a larger correlation with smoking. I have a feeling that all of this business about, even asbestos, I'm not saying breathe it, but I think that there's more to do with deflating the whole idea that tobacco caused cancer. Oh, that is printed toner. If you drill into that, there's absolutely no evidence whatsoever that printed toner hurts you. I'm not saying it doesn't, once again, because there's just no research. Yeah. Bits of sandstone. I'm not cutting that one, it's a fossil. Let me just grab one that might be more like what you're looking at. How about this one? Yeah, I was a bit nonplussed by that whole Caesar stone debacle because they were saying that Caesar stone produced fragments that were, silica. Guess what? Granite produces silica as well, and there's more silica in granite. It's just the stupidest thing. Now, before I sound like a conspiracy theorist, yes, mesothelioma is a thing. So, yeah. I just think that it's very convenient timing that the asbestos stuff came around, just when the tobacco companies were copying the most heat. So this, who was it? It was yes, that's right. It does too. Because I spent some time in the UK when I was a really young child, and they were always worried about radium everywhere. Radon gas, actually, heavier than air, hangs out in the basements. That sort of thing you're talking about. Yeah. So apparently my forebears, they come from Ireland. Apparently around Ochre and Clocker, if you know where that is. Yes, Emerald is in 17. You're right. Sorry, that just clicked in my head. Yes, of course you would. Miles down. So that's where you are. I will be calling up a map of Ireland. Said with the typical Irish sense of humour then. When I was at the university, the security guard was an Irish guy. Man, he was funny. Because I parked my car one time, and he said, "You can't be parking there." And I said, I'm sorry, I thought it was actually a legal place to park. And he goes, "Oh, well, you can leave it there and see what happens." So my original pedigree, mate, is from soil science, and so like one of my mates, he came straight from Bangladesh, and they were doing all sorts of arsenic experiments around there. Arsenic. Don't imply anything. Don't infer anything. Sorry. Yeah, it's all pretty good. We've got one of our comedians is a dude by the name of Jim Owen, and he's got a very understated sense of humour. But that's really weird, isn't it? Because the Irish tend to be overstated and understated at the same time. You know, something catastrophic said gently, kind of thing. So this was our sandstone opal. Let's see what it does. I think we're going to bury that one. Right, let's get out some serious stuff. You'll have to bear with me because I've got to find the serious stuff now. That one will keep us interested. Not quite perfect, but we'll get there. We'll have a go at that one. I think this one will have a bit of a green sheen, but it's not going to be not the absolute bee's knees. We'll have a look at this one. Do this one. Come back here. Right. this guy. Just believe me on that one. This guy will be good. Arsenic pyrite. Oh my goodness. I suppose it is in there. Like, oh gee. I'll get out the calculator. I think you'll find that that's a little on the high side. Not that high. Oh, now you got me. But I got elevated. Okay. So I'm going to give you some fairly highly technical recommendations for that particular sample you've got. Don't lick it. Want to have some fun? Replace the Blarney stone with it. Yeah, it is. Basically, you'll find there's a bit of crazing on it, and I'm hoping that will go away. Come on. That's about right. The moment you bring it up, the camera's like, no cameras, no cameras. Maybe I just have to zoom right in. See it from back here. Or not. Wonderful. I have to get the lighting sorted out again. You're right, it's glimmering back at me. But like, I'm not the one who's having to like and subscribe and stuff. I'm doing the work. So, you know. Yeah, it's more green under my vision, but I can understand why it happens under the camera constraint. Whoop. At some point I'm going to have to give up. No, I'm going to leave the craze on there. If it cuts later, if it shatters later, it will shatter later. I'll just keep polishing it as it is. Don't exist. Let's have a look right at the back of it. I think it does go all the way through. I'll see you around, mate. Oh, don't be a stranger now. look at that. Where did it go? There it is. Amazing Mexican jumping opal. Yep, if you ever come around, I'll have a Guinness ready for you. Because all Irish drink Guinness. Stereotypes. They're fantastic. Going to cut this off from about, I don't know, here. So, yeah, I reckon if I cut it here, it should be right. Okay, in today's episode of the Possessed Opal Machine, the blade is possessed. Don't worry about my poor little hands, it'll be okay. Worry more about the opal. I think the blade is starting to have second thoughts. Third and fourth even. Observation. I'm not going to disbelieve you. I've been meaning to buy some potassium permanganate because I think that you can dissolve opal with that. I would love to see it. Put up short and hope the algorithm is nice to me. There we are. That's got green in it, you can't see it, but it's got green. I'm trying to get something that's more on the spectacular side. Let's do this guy. Here's the deal, Gents. I am a scientician first, so I never take anything at face value, so that's just me. But at the same time, that also applies to the working theories as to how all the opal comes around. I don't necessarily believe what they've got. So I'm happy to believe that opal, well, I won't believe it, but you know, I'm happy to consider the fact that opal takes a lot less time to form. Well, no, it's it'll probably be something to do with the pH of the water, the amount of acid or base in there. Because do you have hard water or soft water in your area? Ah, okay. If you have hard water, you've cake carbonate onto it. Grab a bit of vinegar or hydrochloric acid and put it on. If it's opal, it won't be affected. Okay, yeah. So here's the dealio. I've gotten some ordinary opal and coated it in super glue or some other such thing, it works quite well to, you know, make the light do, well, opally light things. Hydrogen peroxide. Well, I've treated my opals with hydrogen peroxide and they don't do much. Usually it's organic matter and manganese that really makes the hydrogen peroxide go off. Oh, hydrochloric acid, sorry. Pool acid, basically. You can buy it from Bunnings. Like, I buy it in 40 litre drums, I think it is, or 20 litre drums. But that's because I do gold stuff. But yeah, that's pretty serious acid. Malic acid. I don't know how that's it. Like, you can use malic acid for gold refining, but I don't know how it'll go with silica. I'm guessing no. All you're doing is you're trying to test to see if you've got limestone there. So vinegar will do. Was it a Cougar bee, Opal? Yeah. Come on, show the people. Come on, show the people. Don't be shy, show the people. Just believe me, there's pretty good colour there. I'm going to just keep going for a second because I have a suspicion about this piece here. Right. Okay, prepare to be enthralled, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, anyway. Everyone has their emergency enthrallment kit ready. Surely that's showing up now. Nope. It's just showing up for me and no one else. Great. Thank you, Opal. It's just there, okay? You want to look at it? Cool. Did I get it? Come on, you can do it. Alright, do it the other way. Let's quickly pop it over here. Look. See that? Right, so that's what I'm chasing down now. So you clearly can't see it from that angle, but we'll try and get it. South Australian, yeah, okay. Alright, so you sometimes get a layer of gypsum over them, and that tracks with hard water, so basically, if it dissolves in acid, it's some kind of calcium derivative, that's all. better to know. Alright, it's kind of just going around here, quite a lot of it if it cares to show you. I'm going to carve through this one and see if we can find anything. Looks 6 likes, thank you whoever did that. I'll find you one of my Cooper stones that looks the same. It's actually gypsum, but if you get a pure version of that, it actually lenses, so you can put it over a newspaper print and it'll magnify it. You have it facing the right way. Can't remember what they call gypsum as a mineral. If anybody here is lurking back there knows what gypsum is in nature, just pop it in the chat, will you? Some kind of calcium sulfate, if I remember correctly. But there's another word for it. Where the pattern's coming from. Okay, that makes sense. Let's try here, see what happens. What I am going to do here, put these down. I'll risk cutting the Opal again. No, that was a good bet. Heck around, just get it done. Okay, that makes sense. I'll show you in this one. I'm pretty certain I know what is going on with this Opal, so I'm going to cut it to the right depth now. So I'm guessing that that brown layer is what the colour is coming from. So let's see if that works out. There's an interface between the brown and the other. That works because thin film interference. Or maybe I'm just nuts. Why not? Wait, this is really half, right? Oh, hello there, how you doing? Yeah, it works. The blade's a bit blunt, but other than that, must have been performing too many ritual sacrifices. Well, it's only a picture stone, but that's okay. I'm happy to do a picture stone with it. Let's just get this bit done. In case you hadn't noticed, ladies and gentlemen, Adele is in the building. She is the collaborator of the Curiosities. She's more the curator of the Curiosities, really. So if you have any curiosities and you're misusing them, you watch it. So it's a picture stone, quite nice. Oh, my hands are so cold. It's just, yeah, did it do it? Did it do it? Did it do it? A little bit. Gee. There's colour there. There's a lot of colour there. Once I've done some more major Opaline renovations, I will concentrate more on that. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Opaline. Thank you. The opal looks lovely. It's just that you won't know that the opal looks lovely because it's not showing up on the camera. Once I'm done with this, I'll show it to you. 59.22. Been out here for an hour. It is really cold out here. I am feeling like Rose, survive. I will just float off the door. My hands are that cold. Oh. Yeah, take this priceless gem, Rose. Take it. Oh, the Titanic has sank. Oh. Time I watch it, there's room on the door. A selfish woman wouldn't move over. I believe in my heart that the door will close. I know, right? Absolutely ridiculous. Let's show you what the colours actually look like. Speaking of ridiculous. Oh, come on. There you go. Bit of colour there. See? What I'll do is I'll polish the rest of the colour because I'm a bit worried about it. One more, and then... Oh man, it's cold. Oh. Cut this out. Whee. I see promise here. I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mama who won't take no crap from nobody. Is that even PC to do nowadays? Probably not. Sorry, guys. What the? Oh, hello? Sorry about that. Don't know what I was thinking. Sorry about that. Need to give the 35 people who watched a piece of wood whilst I was cutting an opal, they need to get an award of some description. Why yes, this is the very door that Jack drowned on. Oh, I don't know. Hello, Nelson. I have a feeling this is worth persisting for, and I'm hoping I'm not leading you up the garden path here. Yeah, I know. It was Celine Dion singing, I think. Let's check in, see if there's an issue here. Right. That's great. I just turned it down because I don't want it to burn through the cable. That'll be the third in 3 days. Okay, come back here. What's going on? Not just the Opal machine possessed now, it's the whole kit and caboodle. There we go. I wonder. That's got nothing to do with that. was working for ever such a long time. I think that's the issue. Give me a second. Yeah, okay. It's here, is it? They don't like curves. Right, that'll do for the time being. What I'll do is I'll try and finish this off and then... Hang on, I can turn this up. Just so you know, before the troubles happened, I was going to show you the opal's mouth, but then I realised that you weren't even facing the right way, so, okay, right. It's a poltergeist. Clearly my Opal machine wants to be the star of the show. This is called optimism. There's another face for you. Alright, well, this is going back in the naughty corner, I think. Time to finish up anyway. Oh, that was cold. Bing. Ah. Nice and warm, nice and warm. Nice and warm, toasty light. Here we go. Hello, Max. How you doing? Let me change my accoutrement. Tired.
Tired are you? Yes, yes. Take you to the marble. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I won't put this jacket on now. It's nice and warm in here compared to what it was like out there. It's like 2 degrees or something, which is what, 30 Fahrenheit or something? 40 maybe? Water would sort of just freeze. Do you want a scratchy poo? Nice. Shall we demonstrate to the people the scratchy poo? Are you sure? Yoink. Hello there, adoring audience. There we go. He's not having a bar of it. I'm going to go scratch Loki then, Max. Go scratching Loki. I'll let him out. She's ready to go. You can come out if you want. Hang on. I can come and give you a scratch if you want. Scratchy poo? Dah. I give up with these birds. Max? Here he comes. He wants a scratch. He's sitting there scratching himself. He's going, I want scratchies. I want scratchy poos. Come if you want a scratch. Yeah, come on. All the way. Well, do you want to come here? I'll give you the room. Yeah, come on. Do you need to take a run up for that? Come on.